Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel for the second week of Vlogmas. So yeah, this is week 2 of Vlogmas, aka Spookmas. I am wearing my Skeleton Jack t-shirt. Let me try and get it into the frame a little bit better. Wee bit better. It says Seasons Creepins, if I'm not mistaken, and all hail the Pumpkin King. Yes, all hail the Pumpkin King. I am not wearing any makeup and I'm not particularly festive, and in my pajama bottoms. They're clean pajama bottoms, by the way. So in case anyone was wondering, I did not sleep in them and then just roll out of bed. But yeah, I've been out and about a lot this week and the cold has caught up with me, and so today, on Sunday, I am a bit poorly, so I just went for complete and utter comfort, as people do when they don't feel 100%. I will be fine, I just need some rest, and some hot drinks, and especially rest. But yeah, let's just get into it. This week we have cats, and vlogs, and unboxings, and journaling, museums, and so much more. So without further ado, and me waffling even more, let's get into it!
Dear, the forecast ain't clear, so will you please light my way and lead this old man's sleigh? I said, Rudolph, my friend, once more will you lend your red nose, or heaven knows how this sleigh ride will end. My man, you're the only one who can save the day. Say yea or nay, now will you pull my sleigh?
As you can see, I went to Sakura Fountain Pen Gallery and I bought a few things. So let's get into this bag. I had fun stamping around Catherine's brand stamp. So I made some ephemera. And if you're into that kind of thing, take an ink pad with you. And don't be shy to ask a store if they have a brand stamp, their own stamp, and just, use some scrap, or also bring the scrap and just stamp along. So that's what I did. Then I got a birthday card for my sister-in-law, who will have gotten this when this goes up. So no spoilers. But these are super cute, and it says Wishing Well. I'm not sure if that is the brand, but it is. Hand painted, printed in Belgium. wishingwell.be. So it is a Belgian brand, and look at how beautiful this Alice in Wonderland card is. So she loves books, so a literary card. Yikes, words seemed appropriate. And then there's also a birthday gift for someone that Catherine has wrapped very, very prettily. I mean, look how pretty this packaging is. So adorable. I was given the rest of the wrapper. There was a little bit that stuck out, but I've already tore that up and put it in a bag of small scrap. And yeah, I mean, look how pretty this patron is. It's beautiful. I asked if I could have the little bit left over so she could still wrap stuff with this, but she was like, no, you can have all of it. And I was like, yay! And it's plain orange at the back, so I'm gonna get good use out of that. First up, I have this 004 insert for a passport-sized traveler notebook, and it's the zipper case with 4 pockets. I really like these. And then I also got a plastic card. I'm pretty sure they're not called plastic cards, but I call them plastic cards. They're super handy. I use them all the time. I have them for my regular size as well. I have them for my Hobonichi as well. I will say I prefer the Traveler Company ones to the Hobonichi one because these are much sturdier and thicker, so better. Yeah, this is how it is. I like them better. And I like that they release new ones every year. This is from a previous year. Don't ask me which ones, but they still have them. I think they're quite cute. So yeah, I got these, and then I got another Traveler notebook. It's just a brown one, but I needed an extra one. So I can use this if I go on a trip to put my insert in, and or just like when I'm doing like a holiday journal and stuff like that. So it's super practical. Don't chuck these elastics, by the way, because you can reuse them on your Traveler notebook. It's just some info sheet. And as always, it comes in a little bag, so you can store it if you're not using it. There's a spare orange elastic. I love me some orange elastics. And yeah, so I'm gonna put these aside in a bit. More information in Japanese and English. Then it comes with a brown elastic already attached. So yeah, it's just this guy. And if I'm not mistaken, there is a plain insert in there. Yep, there is, which is handy because I like plain inserts for journaling. Gosh, my zooming is so bad today. I do apologize. But yeah, just so it's just like this. And yeah, I will probably put my holiday insert in here. I like that the letter is like this. I mean, no letter is the same ever. These are just like new ones because these are like restocked. So I like this. I don't have one that has like gradient. So I'm really, really stoked about this. I love this a lot. So yeah, that's everything I got at Sakura Fountain Pen Gallery. There was also ink, but Bert has claimed the ink, so I cannot show you the ink. But yeah, it is blue and shimmery, and it's by Diamine. That said, it will show up in my ink collection because I'm gonna swatch his in my ink journal as well in case I want to borrow them for painting or just like fill up a cartridge. Anyway, yeah, that was everything I got, and there, as you saw, was a vlog and the cutest doggo in the universe. Oh my god! But yeah, that's it for today. I got an order in from Maison Godillot, which is a French shop that has all sorts of fun home decor things, but they're also a Travelers Company partner shop, meaning they have partner shop items. And a lot of shops don't sell those abroad. They will only sell them within their own country, or you have to physically go to the store to buy them. And I live in Belgium, and I really don't have any Travelers Company partner shops near me. I keep on hoping that Sakura Fountain Pen Gallery and Nomado will become partner shops, because that would be super practical. Especially Sakura Fountain Pen Gallery, because that's kind of like my home stationery store, so to speak. But yeah, I got a few partner shop items that you can't get in non-partner shops. First is the refill for a short trip. And this is half the thickness of a regular one. Does it say how many pages? Yeah, it's got 32 pages. And this is blank with a craft cover, or is it just blank craft paper? I don't know. Let's open it up and see. It is craft paper. Craft paper is not my favorite, but I kind of wanted a short trip one, so I'm just gonna deal with it. I mean, I love how it looks, but it's not the best. You know, stickers don't take the best, fountain pens don't take the best, so, but it'll be fun for like a short trip, like my next Disney trip. This will be super suitable for my next Disney trip. Of course, then I got told, and I will have their name up on screen if I can find the conversation again, because my Instagram is usually a mess. But yeah, a kind fellow journaler pointed out to me, and I kind of felt stupid for not thinking about it sooner, that I could just take a regular insert and just open it up. Open up the staples because they're stapled. Well, most of them are stapled. Some of them are stitched, but most are stapled. So you can basically open up the staples, take out half the pages, and if you have like some cardstock, just make a new cover. And if you have a long reach stapler, then you can just make 2 inserts out of 1, which is what I'm gonna do next. But I'm also sharing it with the rest of you guys. So this is kind of the reason I went on Maison Godillot and I was searching, because I wanted the bears. I mean, I like bears. I'm not gonna lie. They're not like my all-time favorite animal. I'm not wild about bears like I am about cats and bats. But I do love me a good teddy bear. And look how cute these guys are. And yeah, I really, really wanted them. And now I have them. And I'm gonna attach them to a traveler's notebook. Maybe my new one that I got at Sakura Fountain Pen Gallery. That would be good. And then I got one final item. And I will reuse this bagu and sticker. But yeah, that aside. And that is a super cute little bear, felt bear, which I'm gonna use in flat lace and stuff. And I mean, like, look how cozy he looks with his thick scarf. And they're handmade bears. And again, I will have the creator up on screen because I cannot remember their name. But this is adorable. Adorable. And they had lots of different animals. And I was doubting between a fox and a bear. But then I wanted the bear because look at this super cool brown scarf. And now I wish I had a scarf like that. But do I want to go and knit a scarf like that? Not really. But yeah, okay. So that's everything I got. And this is, if I'm not mistaken, a thank you note. Yep, it is. So yeah. The store looks really cool, but I looked it up and it's like maybe like 10 hours drive from where I live. So I don't think a visit to Maison Godillot is going to happen anytime soon. But I did get this cute bear. And look how cute he is with the mistletoe. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and be daft somewhere else now.
Rudolph, my boy, now don't you act so coy. Let us go and fill all the little children's hearts with joy. Rudolph, my dear, you know the forecast ain't clear. So will you please light the way and lead old Santa sleigh? Yeah, lead old Santa sleigh. Come on and lead old Santa sleigh. Hey, let's do it one more time. One more time. Let's have some fun and go make this a Merry Christmas for everyone. Merry Christmas for everyone. Merry Christmas for everyone. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne?
talk a cup of kindness yet for days of Auld Lang Syne. And here's a hand, my trusty friend, and here's a hand of thine. We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne. For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne. We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of Auld Lang Syne? For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne. We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne. For Auld Lang Syne.
And here we are for the week 2 journaling portion of the video. Now, I also want to show these guys. I got this Stringirene. I'm not tested it yet, but look how pretty this is. And it was quite cheap as well for such a big stamp. It was only €2.84. So it can go either way. It could be rubbish or it could be good. But I do look forward to using this in my journal spreads. Kind of wish I had this before I started this project. And then same goes for this guy. This is a block of origami paper. These are a bit pricier. This was €7.47, which is definitely more than I paid for my other one, which is like more summery themed. These are well, more winter themed, although some are like year round, and you get a few how-tos in the back, like little tutorials, how to make an origami Christmas tree, an ornament, a star, and a little box. So yeah, so super fun and super handy if you need like pages to journal with. So there's that. Highly recommend getting stuff like that. But yeah, let's get into the journal. As you can see, I have put one of the little bears I got at Maison Godillot on here. It says, have a nice trip, which is brilliant because this will also be the cover I use for my, well, my trip journals. So works out really, really well. So let's find where we left off last week, which is December 5th. And I I have it like this so I can protect this drawing, this painting. So yeah, because should it get wet, it will become an unholy mess, and I do not want that. Now, this was day 5, and the prompt for day 5 was, I believe, lyrics or a Christmas song or something like that. So I typed out a scary carol, and this is Scary Bells. Who remembers the Scarols? They were on the old Disney Family or Disney Go website many over a decade years ago, and there was a whole series of like carols inspired by the Haunted Mansion. There was even a published book and everything with sheet music, which I stupidly enough gave away. I should have kept it, but I did not. I still have all the lyrics because I downloaded the lot when they were on the website. But yeah, so carols, and the ink for that day was Spiced Apple, which is like this deep red, which worked out a lot. Now, the ink for this day was Ghost, which I feel like also sort of worked out. I used it in the background mostly, and then did the whole page with it. And yeah, I decided to paint evil undead Sinterklaas, Sint from the movie Sint by Dick Maas. It's a terrible horror movie. It's really bad, but I'm here for this look. The SFX on that, the special effects makeup was double chef's kiss. So I've been wanting to paint Zombie Sint, as I call him, for absolute years, and this year was the year. And yeah, we celebrate Sinterklaas on December 6th, not 5th like they do in the Netherlands. Let's carry on. This was one of the December prompts by Café Analog. It was the the to-do list. It was like lists, I think, and I made like this holiday to-do list, and yeah, and this features my cat Yop as a reindeer. I have this scrunchie. It's a silly scrunchie from Primark with bells and fake fur and antlers, and I put it on his head, and he posed with it because he's just sweet like that. And yeah, so this is back to the Doodly Holidays prompt list I'm following, and the day 7 was trees. So I painted the Oak King by, I need to look up his name. Michael Kerbeau. No, I don't need to look up. I remember. So he did this amazing digital art piece. This digital painting. It looked like a photo of several, creatures. There's Pixie, there's the Oak King, there's a Yule King. And of course I wanted to paint the Oak King for 3 because it was so perfect, and I did. And be sure, I will have him linked down below, but be sure to check out his original work because it's amazing. And then this is also covered up because I did this in wax crayons, the Neo Color 2 by Canon EOS, and I did not want the wax to rub off on the Oak King, so I put a sheet on it. And this is literally a copy of basically my t-shirt from Primark, and I love that flippin' t-shirt, but I thought it would be really fun. And the prompt for that day was movie quote, so I have what's this written here, and went for Santa Claus because the quintessential Halloween/Christmas movie, nobody ever knows what it is. Yeah, I had to incorporate Santa Claus one way or the other at some point, so I did. And then I have a random page. I figured like it would be fun to have all these like little Wizarding World Christmas elements, like a house scarf, Gryffindor is my house, a Dobby sock, also in Gryffindor colors, some holly, Harry's glasses but Christmas version, a candle, a Weasley sweater, Luna's hat, and I actually knitted myself one of these, and a happy pygmy puff chomping down on a gingerbread man. So yeah, and the ink for that day was that red one, and that was called Cardinal. And then this was, I believe it was, I can't remember what the prompt was, but I just hand lettered Happy Holidays and, did a Crookshanks inspired Christmassy kitty and stamped a whole lot of snowflakes and stuff, and that was Dusted Truffle. And then the spread that is kind of partnered with this is at the back because, chaos. And these are prompts from my friend Chelsea's prompt list. It's the Seasons Screamings photo challenge. So I did Season Screamings with the Julekat and Krampus, Kawaii Krampus, and then the Grinch. The Grinch was also a prompt, so I took my Grinch, well, some of my Grinch wrapping paper by Primark and wrote down all sorts of Grinch quotes. So it's a bit of a lazy thing, but I like how it came out, and and I added some stickers, and simple is good sometimes, And yeah, so next up is also a Cafe Analog one, but it's also a Seasons Screamings one because they had I think, well, it is still a list, so I've done that one twice, but Seasons Screamings definitely has like twisted tunes and stuff like that, so yeah, double, and the Grinch is here as well, so it kind of like triples, but yeah. Why not, right? And then I'm covering this up because this is not this week anymore. But yeah, so spoilers. But yeah, the last one of this week, of the prompts for this week, is this guy, and yeah, it's like a holiday decoration. It's a boat truckle nutcracker, and then I stuck a banner here, and the ink I used, the green one, is called Apple Teeny. That was also the day's ink, so that was actually very, very coincidentally good. And then these are washi that my friend Jess wrapped the present that she sent me with last year, and I kept them all because free ephemera, my dudes, free ephemera. And then we visited the Sakura Fountain Pen Gallery, as you saw earlier in this video, and I did this spread. And yeah, so this is from stamps. I just stamped down on the day because I used their stamp to make some ephemera, and this is Juleke, the adorable shop dog. He's not super really the shop dog because he's not there all the time, and he only comes with his human when she's at the shop, when Ingrid is at the shop. But he was there when I visited, and it was great because I love Juleke, and you can pick him up and cuddle him, and he loves it, and and the shop looks so pretty for Christmas. They've got like these big garlands up, and then they've got all these cute Christmas trees in the shop windows, and Juleken is just the best. So yeah, that was it really. See you again next week for more of this journaling. For the last bit of this video, I have somebody else's video, which I am using with permission. But like many artists, I am super against AI art. And when I saw Eva's video on Instagram, she just put it out there so well. And I so agree. So I figured, why not share hers? So I asked if I could, and she said I could. So here we are. She's also on Instagram. I will have her name up on screen. So, it's actually, because my pronunciation is not always good, and I definitely want you guys to check her out. And, because her art is amazing, and she has a very, very on point things to say about the matter. So let's move into the video.
These past few months, I've seen multiple companies and people use AI art or hire AI artists for book covers, album covers, gallery shows, and even concept art. This is unethically and wrong, and I will explain why in this video and in the comments. The way that the current system works is that it uses copyrighted art in its database to generate new work. Without the work of real artists, there can't be AI art. The more art the database has, the better the AI art. I suspect that this is the reason why the AI uses copyrighted art in its database. A good AI needs billions of images. If they would only use copyright-free images, the AI wouldn't be as advanced and as good as it is right now. The creators of AI and its dataset know what they're doing is unethically and wrong. You can read more about that in the comments. But instead of asking for permission from the artist to use their work, they decided to do so without even asking, or a way to opt out. Just because something is not illegal right now does not mean it's okay to do. Until the rules catch up, and they will, call out companies and people who work with AI art. Call it what it is, art theft.
And so yeah, that was it for this week. I have an annoyed Job, who I shall now let go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below, what are you getting up to this holiday season? Or just leave a comment full stop. If you do leave a comment, please be kind. Subscribe if you want to stick around for more shenanigans in motion. Hit that notification bell so YouTube hopefully actually tells you when I've uploaded a new video. There were cats here, so there's not gonna be more cats as soon as I stop talking. And yeah, that was it for this week. I'll see you again in the next one. Bye-bye!